Hi folks, Total Sales Solutions in Jackson, Mississippi, where we sell trucks and we sell lots of them, and we sell about one of every kind, folks. But we're going to list the most mystifying truck to me that I've seen in a long, long time today. It's a 2014 GMC Sierra SLT 4-wheel drive, loaded up, and it's got some miles on it, folks, but I'm telling you, this is absolutely the nicest truck you'll ever see. Local truck, traded in here, no issues, none of that kind of stuff. But it's beyond immaculate. Come on, we're going to show it to you. There's no chips on it, there's no dings, there's no pecks. The glass is perfect. It's sitting on a matching set of Goodyear tires, alloy wheels that are beautiful. You can see under here, but I want you to look down the side at this paint. Z71 4-wheel drive, but come and look at the inside of this truck. It didn't look any better, folks, the day it left the showroom floor. I mean, I know the carpet's like new, original mats. Now, I know everything looks good in pictures. I understand that. But I can't tell you how nice this truck is. The steering wheel is perfect. The headliners, the seats, there's no wear, there's just nothing. I mean, it's as nice a 2014 as you'll ever see in your life. To have seen a nicer one than this, you bought it new. But Dan will show you, look in here. The dash, the leather dash, not a mark anywhere. Look at it, son. Yeah. I do love this truck. It's got everything on it, power on both sides, all that. The paint, look how that paint stands out. Never had any paint work, doesn't need any. Look back here.
It's got a storage tray underneath that you can remove. Sliding rear window, defrost, cup holders.
Look at the lines on the truck, the bed lines. Look in here. That's where they normally get it. Goodyear tires, the original spares underneath it. Look here. There's not a rock peck in these. It's never been, it's obviously never been off road.
Dad, there are some rock pecks that have been touched up.
I can't see them. Well, you'd have to be.
Well, somebody's gonna get mad. Your dad said there was no rock pecks, and there's 3 on this hood that were touched up. You're a liar. And
look at this bed liner. Look at the bed.
The mats, it's good under it.
We're not. Look at that.
There's no dents in the bed.
Sometimes I know I get carried away and everybody go, but
parking sensors.
You can't find a truck like this. You very simply cannot. Look down the side. If there's a rock peck on it, I don't see it. I'm sure there is, but I don't see it.
There's a peck there that was touched up.
Look at the lines. Look on the inside of the bed. I will promise you this, it's never had anything in the bed. Look here. No smoke odors, no pet odors, no scratches, no dings. You can buy a nicer truck than this, folks, but it'll be new. And I'm just telling you, it'll be new to do it.
Bose stereo.
Look in here. No dust.
Limited slip, Z71. Got the manuals.
You'll buy a new one if you buy a better one than this. And let me tell you something. From 45, 50 years, I promise you, I've been in the business longer than that. Goodness gracious, spooky. 55 years. I promise you, no one in the United States can clean up a truck like this and make it look like this. This is the way it came, huh?
We can't.
No one can.
There's a peck, and a peck.
That's it does. Anyway, I love the truck. Beautiful truck. And I'll say it again, and whoever buys it will agree with me that if you got a nicer one, you'd be buying a new one. but it's a 2014 GMC Sierra SLT 4-wheel drive, fully loaded, no issues, sitting on a good set of matching Goodyear tires, so whoever had it took care of it. Local trade-in, spares under it, doesn't need anything. You cannot find a nicer truck. Thanks for watching our video, folks. We do appreciate it. Look forward to visiting with you about this 2014 Sierra SLT 4-wheel drive. Look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi.
Hey folks, Dan Dale here. I'm about to take you on a little test drive. You've been listening to my dad talk about this truck, but before I do, just want to show you a few things under the hood, then we'll get going. This isn't like the diesels we usually do, so there's no point in me taking the oil cap off, because obviously blow-by is not a thing on gas engines. But what I wanted to show you is, you see the little metal foil on the firewall, how clean it is. We don't clean under hoods. This is just how this truck came in. So what that tells you though is this truck has not spent much, if any, time off in the mud, because when they have, they get a brown patina on all these bare aluminum pieces that you just cannot clean off. But this one doesn't have it. You can see how clean it is under the rest of the hood. I mean, honestly, if we told you this truck had 50,000 instead of 250, you believe us. It is that clean, one owner truck. But other thing I wanted to show, you can see these tires, they're Goodyear tires, and you can tell how a truck's been maintained by the tires, whether they got Goodyears on it or cheap off brands or whatever. This one's got Goodyears, so somebody has spent the money to take care of it. Now, probably saw I had the seatbelt already buckled. That's just so it doesn't beep at me while we do the video, but I'm trying to catch a cold. Show you a few things in here. First of all, it's got all-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, plus you can put it in neutral, and all that stuff works. You can see it'll show 4-wheel drive, shift in progress, lock it in, take it back out. It does have power folding mirrors on both sides that still work. It's got the little turn signals built into the mirrors. I don't know if you can see them there. Automatic headlights, steering wheel controls, Bluetooth for everything. You can see right now all your tire pressures, all different kind of stuff you can pull up on here. Plus you got your stereo, you got navigation, it's got Pandora. If you subscribe to Sirius, you can have weather overlays on all this if you want to. It's got hill descent control, lane change alert, parking sensors, cargo lights, traction control, power pedals, heated and cooled seats. You can see it's got 110 and 12 volt and USB outlets. Got all that. Under here, more USB, 12 volts. You can see this console is perfect. I may rush this a little bit. There's your backup camera. I don't know if you can see it, because my battery is almost dead in my camera, and I can switch to my phone, but the video for some reason just comes out weird. So if I have to do that, you'll notice the difference. But and don't mind this shaky camera work, because I'm filming with one hand and driving with the other. And as usual, Jackson, Mississippi has some of the worst roads ever. So even though the video may come out a little shaky, rest assured the truck itself has a great ride and drive. The windshield's perfect, and of course it should be, because it's brand new, just put it in. So had a little crack in it, went ahead and put a new one in. This truck goes down the road straight as an arrow, doesn't pull to the left or right, doesn't vibrate or pull when you hit the brakes. I wouldn't hesitate to hop in this truck and drive to California. I mean, if you want to fly in, drive it home, you are more than welcome to. I would not hesitate to go anywhere in it. This is, like I said, a one-owner truck that's obviously been well maintained to be in this condition. Now, I didn't mean to make it sound worse than it is during the outside video about rot packs. It's just Dad's old and half blind, and he sits there and says, no rock pecks. And then, you know, somebody comes and said, oh, well, there's a few little rock pecks you had touched up. But your dad said no rock pecks. So, you know, I think you should repaint all this stuff. You know, I've had that happen, believe it or not, over 4 or 5 rock pecks. So, I don't want to take any chances on bad feedback over something silly. There's some rock pecks here and there, nothing major that have been touched up. We don't hide anything in the pictures. If there's something that you should know about on this truck, we try and take a picture of it. We don't try and shoot around it or anything like that. So anyway, it's got the built-in trailer brake controller. Ford calls it tow command. I don't know what GMC calls it. You see in the bottom right there, that V8, go to V4. This has cylinder deactivation, so when you're driving down the highway and you don't need much throttle, it shuts off half the engine, which is a pretty cool feature. It lets you improve the fuel economy greatly. It does have the dual zone auto climate. You can see the separate temperatures. You can set it front and rear defrost. The front seats are heated and cooled. I don't think the back seat people get anything, but the front seat people have it made. Like I said, if you want to fly in the Jackson International Airport and drive this thing home, you can. I would drive it anywhere. Air's ice cold, heat's super hot. Even I got the cooled seats on right now, and they work great. But we understand most of our customers are from the Northeast, from the Midwest. They're buying from us because we got rust-free vehicles and we got great prices. So if that's you, don't let the idea of having to deal with shipping turn you off. Or if you look online for shipping quotes, don't let the quotes you get scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, we can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these places you find online, they're not actual shippers. They don't have fleets of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you a deposit, hundreds of dollars for a deposit, and they call it a deposit, but really all it is their broker's fee for finding somebody else to actually haul the vehicle. And they use this website that's not up to the public called Central Dispatch that costs $2 or $3 grand a year to be on. Well, we're on it, so basically we can offer our customers wholesale rates on shipping. We don't charge a markup or a fee. It's a free service to our customers, although if you're not our customer, we'll do it for $50, but we'd rather you be our customer and we'll do it for free. So basically, you just text me 601-376-9869, your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. I'm not the shipper, so I can't give you an actual exact price, but I can give you a ballpark. I plug in your zip and mine into the website. It shows me the last 5 comparable shipments, and it gives me a ballpark figure for shipping, so that's what I go by. Usually it takes 3 to 5 days. If you're in a hurry, we can post it for more money and make it worth somebody's while to come by and get it. Or if you're not in a hurry, we can post it for less and wait till somebody comes through willing to make a deal. That's up to you. But basically, if you're going to ship it, you can either FedEx us a cashier's check or do a bank wire for the amount of the truck only. You don't pay us for the shipping because we're not shipping it. We just arrange it. And we send you the title and paperwork and make all the arrangements. And when they drop the truck off, you just hand them cash for the shipping. So it's a real smooth, simple transaction. Like I said, we do it all the time. No issues. So if you have any questions, though, call me. Otherwise, like I said, shoot me a text with your zip, 601-376-9869. If you have any questions about the truck, call me. Same number. If I don't answer, don't leave me a voicemail. Hang up and shoot me a text. And it's after 9 p.m. or before 9 a.m., it's best to just text me anyway. So, but I'll be glad to talk about everything with you. So, like I said, 14 GMC. Oh, before I go, you can see on the dash, no warning lights, no service, brake, airbag, no lights of bad lights of any kind. I like to show the dash after you've been driving because, you know, it's easy to kill a light with your scan tool, take a picture, and say, look, no light's lit. But if there's a problem and you haven't fixed it, then as soon as you go to driving, that light's going to come right back on. So that's why I like to show the dash after I've been driving, so you can see for yourself. There really are no lights lit. So beyond that, like I said, if you have any questions, call or text 601-376-9869. Be glad to answer them. If you want to talk about price, shipping, whatever, just give me a call. I appreciate you watching this video and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.